Hey, what's up all? It's Jono here and welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity. So last time we finally managed to get our house built in Paradise, and we've also finally got access to a bulletin board which allows us to take care of requests, and we're currently doing a request to try and rescue Dunsparce from Stompstump Peak. But we've only explored half this area so far, before I ended up wrapping up the last episode, so let's carry on straight away from where we left off. So let's head back inside, this time into the Western Cave, because presumably Dunsparce is probably going to be a little bit further on. And presumably we're going to use those logs to that we saw further up the outside bit to create ourselves a bridge. Right, take care of that Bagon. Well, I found the stairs already, but let's just do a little bit more exploring. Uh-oh. Go. Glad I didn't waste a thunder shock on that. So there's Petalil. Let's try and get rid of you. Well, hilariously, you're using. Uh-oh. Right, if you're going to be a jerk, Petalil, I'm going to have to. Oh wow, you required quite a bit more in terms of hits there, but let me just. Each of us step on a wonder tile. That should hopefully. Get things all good for us. Nothing in here. Nope, nothing in here as far as I can tell. In fact, this looks like a. Hang on, there was someone behind us. There was. There you are. There we go. Get rid of you. I suppose we could do some exploring. It wouldn't hurt just to have a quick peek to see. Oh. I hate to break it to you, Watson, but this is a dead end, and that seems to be a very pointless corridor. Never mind. Okay, well, looks like not much else to see around here, so let's keep on going. Here we go, the Western Plateau. And presumably we need to do the exact same thing as we did before. Right, there is a Bagon behind me, but let's focus on the Petalil first. Gotta be a little bit careful. Okay, good. So that's Petalil gone, and that's Bagon gone. Nice. So let's do the exact same thing as we did in the last episode. Let's knock off the logs on this side, which should then hopefully finish off creating a bridge. Perfect. So that's a bridge set up, and looks like there's nothing else to be found around here, so yeah, let's go down the shortcut. Also, it's really annoying that the game keeps defaulting to no. Oh, a bunch of Timpole. Alright, well, this will be easy for me. Oh, well, that was quickly taken care of. Right, now we can go across here. Can we read this? Welcome to Stompstump Peak. Fun to climb and fun to enter. Okay, probably not fun for Dunsparce though, but we are ready to go ahead. So looks like the main bit itself. Alright, so this is an easy start, absolutely nothing to be found around here. Although I am probably going to have to start thinking about consuming a max elixir at some point. Also, how are you doing, Oshawott? How are your moves getting on? Nothing new there. Let me just quickly go in the nope, in the menu. Okay, you're not doing too bad, so I might have to rely on Watson for a short spell. At least in terms of proper attacks. Okay, well that's just looping round, so that's fine. Okay, we found where the stairs are. So we found the stairs at least, that's good. Let's do a little bit more exploring, but at the same time I need to keep an eye on everyone's health. Okay, this is clearly going to go into a dead end, but let's just see if there's... Oh no, not quite a dead end, it must link up to... Okay, so it just links up to that other corridor there, so no point in going that way. Okay, here comes a Bagon. Let's use Growl, and then just keep using Fake Out. Ooh, but I will gladly take some money, thank you very much. Ooh, long range move there. Right, Growl. Right, let's focus on this one first. Perfect. And now let's focus on you. Excellent, double load of money. That was totally worth it, actually. Alright, let's just do... Oh, a Petilil. But you missed me, which is great. Okay, if you're going to be annoying, Petilil, I'm just going to have to use that attack anyway. Right, that way to the right looks like it probably just goes towards that crossroads. Mind you, this way is not looking promising either. Yeah, dead end. Nothing sparkling, is there? No. Okay. That's absolutely fine. We'll might as well just go back to where we were. Okay, we do have a Bagon, that's fine. No problem at all. This looks like it doesn't really go anywhere. None of these paths do. Although I do see something, actually, something just did pop up on the map there. But absolutely nothing. Alright, fair enough. This probably goes round to that path just a little up that way, so let's go this way instead. How did you miss that, Pikachu? Or rather, me. Okay, if you're going to be a jerk, Petilil, I'm just going to have to go all out. Blimey, these... and more Pokemon. Get out of here. Right, I'm just going to have to start spamming out the Thunder Wave for now. Although I would appreciate it, me, if you stopped missing the bloody target that's literally paralysed right in front of you. I'm not going to bother going that way. Let's just move on up to the next floor. Oh, I think we made it already. Okay, that's not too bad. Looks like Dunsparce isn't here either. Should we keep going a bit farther? I think we should. Huh? Jono, over there. Look, do you see something sparkling? I certainly do. Wow. Whoa, they're beautiful. These are probably crystals, huh? They're so clear, but they still reflect light like crazy. Look, when you look into one like this, you can see yourself. It's like a mirror. Check it out, Jono. It's true. I can clearly see my own figure in this perfect reflection. Though I had almost forgotten. Now I look like Pikachu. We could use these to decorate our house. Let's take some with us, yeah? Well, I mean, I don't think anyone's going to mind if we took one piece. Sorry for the hold up, Jono. Let's get going again. Right, well, let's keep on going. Question is, have we had our moves restored? Yes, we have. Okay, good. So, don't have to worry about replenishing our moves anymore. Okay, well, so far nothing here. A bunch of Pokemon have just taken some items, but that's fine. Oh, and a Raspberry. Wow, okay, there's a bunch of items here. Okay, that looks like it just circles back round to over here. Yes, it does. So let's just move back this way. Oh, and a Sleeping Bagon. Let's oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh wait, this is new. So you've got a note now, so that just basically says the note that we can already put on the bottom screen. That's absolutely fine, okay, but nothing here. Again, I could have easily missed something knowing me, because I always seem to have a habit of missing stuff, but so far nothing. Oh, well, I will take the money though. That's very nice. That just loops back round, so that's absolutely fine. And that's a dead end, unless... Nope, I don't see anything there, so let's keep on going. Well, clearly we need to go back to the very beginning. Well, isn't this inconvenient? Okay, okay, you are making a big mistake there, Timpole. Also, I know there was a second one behind you. Where did that one go? Also, how have we not found our Wonder Tile yet? Alright, well, going all that way was a complete waste of time. Anything at all this way? Well, I tell you what, these floors seem to be a lot larger than in previous Mystery Dungeon games. Uh-oh. Oh boy, this is actually not looking good. We are potentially going to get ourselves a little bit ganged up here. Also, how am I not out of my confused state yet? Are you serious, game? Okay, there we go, finally. So I didn't think you actually knocked them out. Oh my god, all these Pokemon, go away! Especially this stupid Petilil. Go away, everyone. Right, there we go. Pick up all those items. There's the stairs. You know what? Screw it. We're just going to go to the next floor. I can't be bothered. It took long enough to find the stairs. We've come pretty far up. Ah, Jono, over there. That's probably Dunsparce, would you say? Let's go ask. Well, it certainly looks like a Dunsparce. Oh, what am I going to do? Ah, you must be Dunsparce, right? Yes, I am. What a relief. We came because we saw your request. We're here to save you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hey, it's okay now. We're just glad you aren't hurt. Dunsparce! Hey, it's the Emolga that we saw last time. Emolga? Thank goodness. So this is where you were. You guys found him, huh? Thanks, we owe you big time. And there we go. We successfully completed the request at Stompstump Peak. And, yeah, pretty easy going, I have to say. Jono! Watson! Thank you so much for rescuing me. And I receive a blast seed, a red key, and some money. Okay, well that answered that question I had. So we get all the rewards, which is very nice. Jono and Watson. You completed your first request successfully. That's wonderful, Yeah, thanks, Quagsire. I'm glad we found you this time, but you've got to stop being so reckless. I know. I really want to be the kind of Pokemon who does the rescuing, you know? But I'm not strong, and I get afraid, and then I always lose my nerve when the big moment arrives. I always mess up, and then I have to be the one who gets rescued in the end. I guess I'm just really not cut out to be an adventurer. That's not true. I mean, sure, you're a bit of a coward, and so things don't always go so well. But your heart's in the right place, right? That's pretty hard to find these days. So you want to be an adventurer too, Dunsparce? Yes, it's my dream to become a first-rate adventurer. It would be nice to explore all kinds of different places on adventures, of course. But really, I'd just like to help Pokémon around the world who are in trouble. I want to be able to give courage and hope to Pokémon who are suffering. I want to be useful, even a little. That's my dream anyway. But there's a huge gap between dreams and reality. And no matter what I do, I can't... Hey, that's not true. I think that's a great dream. Don't worry. If you just keep trying, I'm sure your dream will come true. But why'd you try going someplace like Stompstump Peak again? I wanted a crystal. I'd heard that the crystals in Stompstump Peak are really beautiful. Crystals? Huh? Do you mean the one that we just picked up before, eh? Yep, looks like there's the exact same ones. You must mean we picked some up as we were climbing Stompstump Peak. Found it. Here you go. At least we found it this time, so that's cool. Is this what you were talking about? Ah, that's it. This is it. This is the crystal I wanted. Wow, it really is beautiful. Yeah? Then it's yours. What? Are you sure? Yeah, it's fine. I just picked it up because it was pretty. But if you want it, it's yours. Ah, well, aren't you the kind one, Watson? Thank you. But why did you want one of these crystals? Oh, you see... Oh. Ah, so that's it. You wily scamp. So that's what you were after, huh? We obviously didn't get the memo on this. Tell us more, Emolga. What was he after? Okay, looks like there might be more to it than we thought. Oh. Oh. She looks perfect again today. Ah, I can hardly stand it. Beautiful as ever, huh? She's a sight for sore eyes. That tall, graceful figure, that cool confidence. Oh man, she's really the best. Ugh, looks as though our fair lady's going Teddy in. My, what a pleasant surprise. Welcome, Virizion. Ah, my lovely Virizion. Okay, I think I now understand why Dunsparce wanted the crystal. Wow, it's really her. Is this seat taken? Ah, be my guest. We've got to get in there. Oh boy. So, looks like everyone seems to have a thing for Virizion. Miss Virizion, you are somehow even lovelier today than you were yesterday. Thank you, boys. Please say you'll stay forever here in Post Town, my lovely Virizion. I'll think about it. Miss Virizion, where have your adventures taken you today? I've been to some caves in the east, but there was nothing there. I'm afraid I didn't get anything at all from the trip. I wonder if I've lost my edge as an adventurer. That's ridiculous. I'm sure the dungeon was just jealous of your beauty. It wouldn't give up a single item or treasure. That's right, that's gotta be what happened. Okay, so it seems like everyone seems to be pretty crazy about Virizion. So she's, really popular, huh? So that Pokemon called Virizion is the one you admire? Yes. Oh ho ho! Dunsparce has adored Virizion from the first time he laid eyes on her. He really wants her to be his friend. Fair enough, but are you sure they want to be more than just friends? He wanted those crystals as a gift for Virizion. Dunsparce, this is your big chance. Go and give her that crystal. What? I can't do that. I really want to be friends with Virizion. But how could I ever be brave enough to talk to someone like her? There's no way she'd even notice someone like me. That's alright, you've just got to try. I'll go and talk to her for you, come on. What? Don't worry, it'll be fine. Okay then. Wait, you guys. Come on, Dunsparce. You know you want to talk to her. Really? So you just recently came to this town too, Virizion? And you've been travelling wherever you felt like until now? Yeah, that about sums it up. Though it's not like I don't have any goal, but you could basically say that I go wherever the whim takes me. I came to this town because there was something I wanted to see here. Oh, what's that? The Rainbows of Hope. The Rainbows of Hope? The Rainbows of Hope! I've heard of them too. Aye, those rainbows were once the most famous sight to be seen in this land. Didn't realise we had Scottish Pokémon in here. used to appear all the time over the town. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. The mysterious sight of those overlapping rainbows. Oof, but it was a fair sight to see. You felt warm to the very cockles of your heart. Yeah, all of us living here used to look at those rainbows, and we think, man, I hope they'll come back again tomorrow. You'd feel like you could give it your all again after seeing them. Having that kind of hope for tomorrow was why we could give it our all every day. Looking at the rainbows somehow gave everybody that hope, and so we all just somehow started calling them the Rainbows of Hope. Okay then, fair enough. But alas, those fair rainbows have ne'er appeared for many's the long day. I dinna ken if it has anything to do with the blasted mystery dungeons, but the one thing that's for certain is the rainbows dinna appear anymore. As it turns out, I'm not really that good at Scottish, am I? I had heard rumours that the rainbows couldn't be seen any longer, but I still wanted to see them, you know. I thought that maybe if I came here, I'd find out that they had returned, but it looks like it's no use. I won't be able to see them after all. Right, that's a real shame. The Rainbows of Hope, huh? I sure would have liked to see them too. Oh yeah, by the way, Virizion, I know this Pokemon who really wants you to be his friend. His friend? Yeah. Go on, Dunsparce, you know you can do it. Well, this crystal's for you, Miss Virizion. A gift? Yes, that's right. Please be my friend. Thank you for the gift. It's lovely. But while it is very sweet of you, I can't accept it. Oh, what? Why? I don't make friends. I'm sorry. What? Wait, what? I'm sorry, but with the world we live in, I just don't believe in things like friends. If you were strong, I might be able to consider you as some kind of ally. If you were strong, then at least you could help me out in some way. But you... well, you aren't very strong, are you? Oof. Way to punch Dunsparce in the stomach there, Virizion. Dunsparce? Oh, the poor fella. Dunsparce! Virizion, that was so cold! What is wrong with you? You could have just accepted his gift, you know. Ah. Oh dear. Emolga's right, you know. Don't you think that was a bit much? The world's full of cheaters, thieves, and liars. There's nothing to believe in anymore. Someone who acts nice to you always has an ulterior motive. You can't just believe anyone who flatters you with pretty words. Making friends will just lead to heartache and disappointment. That's why I just don't have any. That That's not... How could you feel any other way in this kind of world? You understand, don't you? Damn. She turned him down. Wow. Dunsparce was totally rejected. Hey, you see that just now? Also, who are these guys? Sure did. Looks like we found the latest victim. Wanna follow him? Let's do it. Uh-oh, I don't like where this is going. What? What's wrong with you all? Why are you all celebrating? Well, the truth is, every last one of us here has been rejected by the lovely Virizion. What? All of you? Wait, everyone? Really? Even... yeah. So I guess maybe they're celebrating because they were hoping that he was going to get rejected too. Would have been awkward if she said yes, so I guess that makes sense. Who won't want to be friends with you, Swanner? Oh, well, Virizion is pretty set in her ways. But I had to try. Everyone wants to be Virizion's friend. Such a lovely girl. What? Trying to get the lovely Virizion to be your friend and getting crushed in return? It's like a gauntlet we've all got to run. It's practically become a town tradition. When it comes right down to it, if we didn't laugh it off every time she turns one of us down, we'd be done for. Oh my god, okay. What's wrong with everyone? But I guess celebrating might be one good way to distract yourself from the pain. I don't think Dunsparce is quite as thick-skinned as this lot. Jono, I think I really stuck my foot in it this time. Oh man, I just can't help worrying about Dunsparce. Let's go find him. I agree. Especially considering those two Pokemon, what are they called? B-Sharp. No, Pawniards. No, they're the evolved forms. They're Pawniard, aren't they? Yeah, considering they might be going after Dunsparce, that could be a bad thing. We better go and tail them, I guess. But you know what? I think... well, actually, I was going to say I'm going to end this episode. Let's go outside and see what happens and see if there's anything changed. By the looks of it, nothing is found around here. Also, are you guys now open for business? Virizion? Yeah, I mean, I guess she's pretty enough, but who cares? I'm not interested in her. No, my eyes can't see anything but... Cinccino! Huh? You guys were still here? Oh, that was embarrassing. I forgot to say anything, but the shop's still closed. The repairs from when I wrecked it will be done pretty soon. Wait till then. Okay, so you don't have a thing for Virizion, but you do seem to have a thing for Cinccino. Okay, does Cinccino know? I'm still not able to open the store. I'm so sorry. But I should be able to open the store again in a little while. Please wait until then. By the way, don't you think Virizion is so pretty? I want to be like her too. She's so cool. That's of all. I didn't bother chatting with anyone else in here. Can we chat to everyone? I think they're all just still sad. That good has been saying as how Virizion rejected every last Pokemon in town. But not I. Nah, you'll not see a canny old hand like myself asking to be told. Fair enough. I ain't sad, not even a little bit. Yeah, sure, whatever you say. Yeah, okay. I just want to crawl into a hole and never come out. That rejection, it was such a shock. Oh yes, I was utterly rejected. Well, looks like everyone's got themselves rejected. What about you, Swanner? Anything else? Well, it's important to be told no sometimes too. Keeps me humble. Life is long and there's always plenty to learn. More important, I picked up the crystal that you left here. Do tell Dunsparce he can come get it from me anytime. Okay, well that's good to know because it was left on the floor in a cutscene, so I was wondering if it'd been picked up by someone or not, but nope, that has answered that then. Anything for sale, Kecleon? Virizion sure is pretty, isn't she? I couldn't help being a bit awestruck. My mouth was hanging open. What? What do you mean? My mouth is always hanging open? Well, I mean, it kind of is, isn't it? Anyway, welcome to the shop. Okay, have you got anything of interest? I mean, Reviver seeds are always nice, but I think we'll be alright for now. Now, I'll tell you what, let's save the money for now. And we'll leave it at that. And you know what? I think I am going to end this episode now. Although, have you got anything else to say, Watson? Oh no. I just can't help worrying about Dunsparce. Let's go find him. Indeed we shall, but we will find him in the next episode, and hopefully he's not going to get himself into any trouble, but those two pawnyards, those two mysterious pawnyards that we saw, yeah, I'm not too sure what to make of them, so we better try and find Dunsparce sooner rather than later. So anyway, I'm going to wrap up this episode now, and we'll pick up from this moment in the next episode. So, on that note, thanks very much for watching, everyone, and until next time, I shall catch you all later.